Journal, August 14th. Still alive, believe it or not. No signs of radiation poisoning in either of us. We've been hit by a dust storm, however, and it's been manageable and far from as dangerous as we were led to believe. Damn. To say we're lucky is an understatement. Jorge says no team has ever returned from outside the wall, which makes our research on the area fairly limited. Which will make our return a historic first. And that's not even factoring in the discovery of this artifact. Sun's been harsh lately, and it's been a chore to get any work done during the day. It's been almost 6 months, and the climate is starting to get to me. We got here early spring, and back then, the temperatures were more bearable. The work's exciting, but sometimes it's just too damn hot. Ooh, this one. I find myself spacing out more often than I used to. I wake up early on some days and I leave the tent just to stare out at the wasteland. I feel like it stares back. They didn't give us much during our briefing, just a mountain of gear, some coordinates, and an instruction to dig. Still no idea what they're expecting us to find. Whatever it is, Jorge's eager to dig it up. He's out there right now. Today's the day, he told me this morning. He's been saying that all week. I've warmed up to him too. He's a good guy. That said, he seems to see my academic background as a shortcut out of paying my dues. But we all pay our dues in different ways. His with tools, mine with theory. Let's see. Progress aside, the past few days have been strange. Should I be calling him Jorge? Maybe it's just George. George mentioned a low hum from the dig site, and we've both been feeling unexplainably uneasy. Let's see. Idealist. I think it's our tools that are reacting with the sedimentary chemicals in the pit, but the excavation should be over soon. Realist. More likely than not, we've been here a bit too long and are starting to get a little funny. Or cynic. The wasteland is supposed to be riddled with radiation. I'm surprised we're still alive, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. That does feel like the more realistic thing. I've even thought about just bailing and heading back to the city, but hiking through the desert is a death sentence. I swear, it's like they put no thought into this deployment. The equipment they gave us is so general it's left us prepared for everything and nothing at the same time. This whole expedition's been poorly managed. The only redeeming factor is that we get to be autonomous. No oversight or endless paperwork, just good old-fashioned science. I suppose we'll see if the tone changes if we find something. I almost forgot. I had to look at some of my previous journal entries today. Cynic. I hate reading my old notes. So many false and hasty conclusions. I know it's part of the process, but it's exhausting to go through. Part of me wants to get rid of everything I've ever written. At least then I'd be the best version of myself I could be. Let's see. If only on paper. I can't just erase anything I've ever said or done, though, as much as I'd like to. True. Suddenly, a shiver runs up your spine, and you press the pen firmly against the journal page. Somewhere outside the tent, you swear you can hear George calling out for you. Raise your voice. George, did you say something? There's another scream, more desperate this time. He sounds distressed. George, what's going on? Eli sighed. Now's probably not the time to start organizing journals. I know, but I might not be able to come back in here, so I gotta see what it thinks. I wish George would tidy up his side of the tent. I'd offer to do it, but he would never agree to it. Where are you, George? I'm coming. George, are you alright? Okay, I can kind of fast walk now. Oh, no. Nothing but rocky desert out this way. We're so far from the city, I can't even see the wall. Yeah, let's turn that off. Don't want to waste too much energy. Storm or no storm, everything is covered with dust and sand. The radio hums with gentle static. This can wait. George needs my help. They look like they're handling the dust storm well. Good. Solar panels. Need to clean these once all this settles or our equipment will struggle. While I'm reading all this stuff, George is like dead. He's dying horribly. So much stuff, and yet we still don't have everything we need. I'd kill for something fresh to eat. I'd be happy to never touch another shovel in my life. Place. I can handle the wind. The heat is what gets to me. Oh, you alive? Okay. Little box. Should be careful. Most of what's in here hasn't been exposed to the elements for a very long time. I'll be back, George. You alive? So I have time to explore. Some of our finds have been eerily familiar. Nothing conclusive so far, just strange. Locker. Whatever was in here has since long rotted and deteriorated. Shame. It's moving, Eli. It's fucking moving. What is? The fucking thing, Eli. Whatever's in the pot, it's slithering. You opened the pod? I'll tell you later. For now, help me get this thing contained. What do we do? What do you need? When I saw it, such potty mouth. If I was in this wasteland place and I found something wiggling around, I'd be saying all kinds of shit too. Except unlike these guys, I would have dipped by now. Fuck that. I've seen enough horror movies to know not to do this shit. When I saw it wriggling, I panicked and doused it with a cooling spray. Recoiled and retreated back into the pod, so that might do the trick. Then again, I don't want to open it up again unless we have to. We've got some containment pods packed up somewhere. Grab them as fast as you can, alright? First things first, we need to get that thing pacified. I'll be right back. The fuck? This man's gonna get us all killed, I swear to God. There's always somebody like that in one of these stories who just like, hey, no big deal. Some weird, creepy alien monster shit, whatever. Oh, cooling spray. Hang on, George, I'm a-coming. Get his ass more cooling spray so he can, not die. What the fuck are you waiting for, Eli? Hurry up. Here's the cooling spray. Take it. Okay, on the count of 3, I'm going to twist the pot open a bit more. As soon as it splits, I want you to douse the fucker, alright? Just start counting. 1. Oh, wait. 2. 3. Bam. Okay. Alright, it's slowing down. Okay, good. There. It's almost like it's shrinking. Alright, let me close the pod. You alright? Are we alright? It's contained? What was that? What the actual fuck, Eli? I guess that's what we're looking for. Not what I was anticipating. When you think of historical artifacts, you don't really expect them to jump out at you. Are you hurt? I'm not sure. Not really. I think I'm fine. I don't know. You good? What do you think? What was that? Ah, shit. I hit the wrong button. Oh well. No, I got it. Okay, dope. I'm not sure. It was dark. As soon as I saw something glisten and lash out at me, I twisted the pod shut as well as I could. It was still reaching for me. You alright? Shit, man, I don't know. I need a break. I need to catch my breath. You deal with HQ. I'm too frazzled to deal with their bullshit. I hate talking to HQ. Fine. Alright, man. What was that thing? What was that, Eli? I'm gonna say it was bad news. HQ might see it differently. Go on. Don't drag it out. I'll be here. I wish you'd come with me, homie. Like, I don't want us to be separated. I feel like I'm gonna come back in this cave and you're gonna be dead. And it's gonna be mad awkward. For everybody. Like, mostly me, but you know. Dial in a frequency. Grit grinds the aluminum frame with the plastic dial as you begin to turn it. The dial itself is loosened slightly, having been gnawed at by the arid wasteland surrounding you. Instinctively, you recall HQ's frequency, 94.6. Live FM. All required is a slight twist of the wrist and the dial rotates to its usual orientation. Hissing builds up, and soon enough a melodic beep whistles through the treble-heavy speakers. That's your cue. HQ, this is Eli of Dig Site 06. Come in, HQ. We've got something to report. Over. This is HQ. We read you, loud and clear. What's your status? Over. We've found something. Copy that, Site 06. Please describe the finding. I'm not gonna lie. I want them to know that it's their fault we found whatever this thing is that's gonna kill us all. We found some sort of artifact, very responsive to stimuli, possibly organic in matter. Radio. Yep. They're gonna send a missile and blow us up or something. HQ, do you read me? Does it appear to be sentient? It seems to react to stimuli in a way which goes beyond simply chemical. Hello? Stand by for further instructions. Over and out. Copy that. See, this is the part of the movie where you run, bro. You immediately reported the strange artifact you and George, uncovered. All right, maybe I shouldn't have done that.